Welcome back.
Nick and Lex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
Tonight we're going to do Kevin's legacy request. And what are we doing today?
Yes, Kevin is a legacy member on Patreon, the highest tier. Thank you so much for your support on there. In addition to being able to see all of the content that's posted on Patreon every month, he also gets a guaranteed song request every month. And this time he chose some GERRY Rafferty or Gary.
I think it's Gary.
Okay. GERRY RAFFERTY from the album Night Owl, which we've done actually from the same album, and we both immediately recognized it.
And you know what's funny? In the last video, we also said Jerry.
I'm sure
Gary.
we did. I know.
Yeah.
I knew that too. Colin's legacy request one month was "Get It Right Next Time," which is very ironic.
Maybe you did it on
We
purpose.
have not gotten it right this time as far as the name is concerned. But we're going to be doing from this same album, Night Owl 1979, Days Gone Down, Still Got the Light in Your Eyes, the very first song of the album, opening track. Thank you so much to Kevin for all of your support on the channel. In addition to being a legacy member, you also sponsor from Buy Me a Coffee.
Yes.
So thank you very much for that. And very excited. I remember very much how much we liked this song, and I've heard it several times since then.
I got a lot of love on the channel as well, so I'm excited to do more.
Yes, me too. If anyone is interested in joining the Legacy Club, check out the Patreon link in the description. Or if you just want to sponsor one song, you are able to do that. So please check out those options.
It started playing, did you see? But the
I
volume
saw
was
that.
down.
I don't know why Spotify was muted. So
I muted it, but I'm
good.
happy it was muted because
maybe I touched the space bar.
the space bar.
Like when I do this.
Okay. Well, thank you again so much. Like Alexia said, if you enjoy yourself, if you're having fun, please subscribe. It does help out. And leave a comment or a like.
Alrighty. Let's
go.
Do that.
Days Gone Down.
You still got that light in your eye, and our day is coming by and by. I'm traveling this long road here with you.
Wow.
We still got a long way, we still got a long way to go.
Some palm muting there.
Nice.
The first time I
Live?
set eyes on you, I listened to you sing, yeah. We didn't have to speak 'cause the words said everything.
Oh, nice.
As you walked right into my
Did not
life,
hear it.
and we were on our way, yeah. So long ago, but it feels like yesterday. And I just wanna tell you, you still got that light in your eye. Yes, you do.
many styles come to mind. That's very Beatles. Right?
Yeah.
Let it be.
Yes. Very true.
It seems so easy then, yeah, yeah. But someday just for fun we might do it all again. I just wanna tell you, you still got that light in your eye. Yes, you do. And our day is coming by and by. I'm traveling this long road here with you. Still got a long way, still got a long way to go.
That slide guitar.
I know.
Steel. Yeah, I hadn't picked up the percussion.
Still got that light in your eye.
Beautiful.
And our day is coming by.
Oh, Alvin Lee.
I'm traveling this road with you. Still got a long way, still got a long way to go.
Very good, man. You know what it reminded me of? But just this song, like ELO.
Oh yeah, I could hear
Like
that.
the type of music, but I know that Gary Rafferty doesn't play music like ELO, but just this song, and you know, there's two vocalists in Supertramp. One with a very high voice,
Yes.
and then the other one that sings like the lower parts. That voice,
Yes.
right? I
yes,
was thinking like
that's
the
so
entire
true.
song. I was like, sounds like Supertramp, but not the guy, the dreamer, not
Yeah.
that guy, the other guy
Yes.
that sings the lower parts. And I was like, man, yeah. And but just like the whole very, very good music, and what a great opener. And those percussions that you picked up, I heard them at the end.
Yeah, but they were there the whole time.
Yeah.
And the bass was just sensational. And yeah, the lap steel guitar was awesome.
So good.
There was also some palm muting there that I picked up on and on the guitar, and wow, just wonderful solo.
Very full. The whole kind of like all these musicians that are involved in this on this album. It's amazing, but you can really hear that there's a lot of going on, the backing vocals, but it's also mixed so well.
Yes.
You know?
Great piano in there too. Just overall very feel good music.
Yes.
The lyrics were beautiful. The message of the song was really nice. It's just very, very nice to listen to, you know. I really enjoy this style of music that it doesn't take a lot of effort on the listener's part, but there's a lot
Right.
involved
Yeah.
from the
Yes,
artist.
sometimes when we react to music, like after the song, it's like, not because it's bad,
Just because there was
because
a lot
there's
to
so much
analyze.
going on. Yes, this is like you said, it's just like not so tough on, like you don't have to like, I don't know, like what you said. It's
Mhm.
just easier to enjoy. And sometimes when we do something a little bit more elaborate, not that this is not elaborate, this is very elaborate, but it's just presented very like, I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys understand what we're trying to say. But there's music that's just a little bit more exhaustive, that gets you exhausted because,
Yeah.
because there's so much happening and we want to pay close attention to everything. And then at the end of the song, you're just like, wow,
Yeah.
but
And
not in a bad way.
And I remember he got a lot of love in the
Mhm.
last video that we did.
Yes.
A lot of people just saying, hey, he doesn't get enough
Mm-hmm.
recognition, and hey, that happens. There's so much music out there that was made or was produced and given out that even you guys at the time, it must have been hard to get through everything.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that Kevin in this case and Colin not so long ago showed us this album and this artist, and very, very happy that he's back so soon.
Yeah. Remember last time you made like a little comparison with Walter Becker?
I do remember that.
You even put it on the thumbnail, which was, I mean, yes, I think he gave us a little bit of Walter vibes in that one, like Steely Dan.
I didn't hear it this much.
No, I
much
heard
this
more
time, but
ELO,
good memory.
and that chord progression, that bam 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 bam, which is, I guess, the chorus of Let It Be.
It's yeah.
And so it was just that chord structure, those three chords, I guess, and it reminded me of like, hey, there's a
Good
little bit of like the Beatles.
Yeah.
But I mean, music is so, it repeats itself. It's such a beautiful thing, and there's just, I don't know if you ever seen that video where this guy plays like 4 chord songs, and it's just like the most epic songs, and they all have all the same chords.
No.
Like, well, it's like a thing,
Yeah.
Because
but it's absolutely
very
true.
Popular songs usually use the same chords because that's just what we like,
right,
as humans.
Yeah.
So.
And there's certain chords that obviously go very well together, so you're going to use those in the same
music
order or
yeah,
in any order but the same ones, you know?
Right. Yeah, we talked about the other day we were driving, I don't know from where, and I think we dropped my mom off, and then I told you like, hey, isn't that so crazy? Like the music is just like this piece of notes, and they just repeat themselves, in different octaves, but usually it's just that's what it is. That's what music is. And then when you think about like Beethoven or Mozart doing all this crazy stuff with these same notes, then you're like, wow, that's why it's so crazy. Or jazz, or this, it's like, it's just wonderful that humans can just take something and make something so amazing out of something that's pretty simple when you think about it.
Absolutely. It is.
Yeah. Or you can do something very minimalistic, like electronic music was basically just one note, or two, and then we dance to it and it's like, woo. So it's just wonderful. Music is a wonderful thing, and it's just such a blessing, that we get to do this.
Yes, and expand so much our musical knowledge,
like it's literally like for Alexa and me, this has been like an education. Like we can literally like one day sit down and talk about music in a totally different way, because to kids, that maybe, because I see, unfortunately, it's getting a bit lost with today's generation of kids. Like you really have to kind of like show them, and they'll learn, and they'll appreciate it. They'll love the good older music, but if you don't show them, then they'll go with what's on the radio or on YouTube or whatever, you know. So it's kind of nice to kind of like pull them up to the side and, hey, check this out, you know, from 1960.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wow, you know, because I mean, they'll like it, you know, it's because it's good, you know. So maybe one day, you know, we'll use all that knowledge.
Totally.
For smaller generations.
Yeah.
Younger generations. So yeah, but this was great.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to Kevin. Thank you everyone else for sharing your time with us. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate Kevin for being with us on Patreon and in the comments and just being active on the channel. We're so grateful for all of you. We're grateful for all the joy that you've brought us with this wonderful music, all of you, and just sharing music with each other is wonderful.
It's a wonderful thing.
Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed our company, please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot, and it helps the algorithm make sure that you get other videos of ours. And we would definitely love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.